Friends, few of you asked me to make a video on the scope of social geography. So, in exam, like if you have this question for graduation, post graduation, or any other exams, there's a chance that you get it for the 5 marks. So, today my discussion will be on the answer part, like how you have to write down the answer. Because if you go through the books are available. I could say you can go through the Majid Hussain book or the Jyotirmoy Sen's book on social geography, but whatever you have found that they have discussed a lot, but in the exam time it is very difficult to write down all the things. So today I'm trying to make it little bit easier for you. So first point will be the better understanding of man and environment relationship. Through social geography, one is very much able to understand how does the environment is modified by the human activities or the social structure, or how the environment also influence the society, means how the society will be, what could be the societal structure. You all know that society are not same everywhere. In some places you may have found the society of the hunters gatherers, in other places you may have found the society of the agriculturist, and in other places, in most of the places of today's world, they are the urbanized society, or I could say at a certain extent industrialist society. So all the society, how these things are formed, it's totally depending on the environment. Now, from here we can draw a point that the first point could be the better understanding of man environment relationship through the understanding of the social structure and its influence on the environment, and vice versa. You can put an example like a case study, like we know that in the till with this date we have the tribal societies, and the societies are formed as because in those areas the climatic condition or the physiography is not favorable, and that's why they are quite isolated from the rest of the world, and they are able to maintain their primitive lifestyle. Whereas if you go to the it could be a better example to understand the environmental impact on the societal structure. The society is not modified just because the environment is not favorable. On the other side, if you see the urbanized society or the industrial society, you can find here people have modified the whole environment for themselves. Now the environment is quite little bit modified with the effect of industry and urbanization. Now come to the next point. The the basic the next scope of social geography, the next point could be to understand the social structure and the social process. Actually, through social geography we are able to understand different components of society. Means it starts from the societal structure. It included the four important institutions like the religious, the politics, the family, and the economy, and how people are connected with this. What is the importance of the norms and values? Why these things have modified the space? How the spatial allocations of resources or the residential areas, all different things are influenced by the structure. And it's also helpful to understand the different kinds of social process and what is the impact of the social process on the environment, or how this social process can influence are influenced by the environment. So here also we can put a little bit example, like I can say that if you go like in modern society, as because we have the scarcity of the resources, so there is a huge chance that people are now deviated from the social process of cooperation to the competition, because resources are very less and people all are running for this. That's why these conflicting scenarios come. So here we have seen this social process actually arise due to the environmental factors, due to the allocation of resources. And as because there is a scarcity of the allocation of resources, people are involved in the social process, and as a result the geopolitics has emerged. And this geopolitics has played an important role to understand the future orientation of the resources, and it has also influenced the natural environments. Now, the second one, social geography is interdisciplinary by nature because it has not only discussed about the spatial structure and its relation with the environment, rather it's also given emphasis. It takes this methodology from different social science discipline, from sociology to anthropology, even psychology. These disciplines, the methodology, they are incorporated from that. So even linguistics also. That's why the social geography helps you to understand the other important methods or methodology or the approaches of different subjects together. Last, social geography is very much useful to understand the social issues and also give a good solution to the problems. How and why I'm telling it? Like in social geography, all of us mainly have discussed about the social area analysis. This is a part of urban geography also, and together also social geography. So when a person is able to understand the social area analysis, from there they can easily understand that how the social structure, how the class, caste, ethnic composition, economic factors, and family structure also helpful to make the special residential distribution. And it's not also helpful to understand why people are living which places, but also it gives us solution that how we can plan it in a better way, so that whatever the ethnic composition people have, but it they all can get the better facility and access to all the facilities which they need. So it can be helpful to get the to make the planning for the betterment of the life, or I could say the quality of life. In this way, if you discuss this 4 point, like first, better understanding of man environment relationship, second, to understand the basic social structure, social process, and components of society, and the third one would be the interdisciplinary approach, and fourth one to understand the social issues and make up and better planning. So if you incorporate this 4 point with proper examples, I think you will definitely be able to get at least 80% marks for your for this question. I hope that it will be helpful for you. And if you have any kind of queries, and if you need that I'll make some new videos on different topics, please send me, because I'm quite happy that as because and please, if you like my video, subscribe me. And thank you so much all of you. Please stay safe, stay inside your home, and be positive, because so many good things will be happened. Just few days we have to stay inside the house. Bye, have a good day.